ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ síbi tí ẹ̀là dálé ayé kò má ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ̀ ńlá ó jẹ́ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi o ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́ inú ẹni ṣàlámọ̀ a ò mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ni ká ṣe bí ẹni kú káwọ́ ẹni tí ó ṣe dárò ẹni ṣàṣà ènìyàn nífẹ̀ẹ́ ní lẹ́yìn tẹrú tọmọ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ní lójú ẹni ọmọ aráyé abániwọ̀nrọ̀ pa orí dání wọn ayé ò fẹ́ ní ìfọ̀rọ̀ orí ẹni ní pé kó yẹ ni. You gotta be strong cause the world is a battlefield. Òjò láyé ó gbé ní lọ bá ò bá mọ̀ wẹ̀. Má ṣe lọ́la òtọ́ láì bá dé. Stress of ìdákùn ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Ilé ayé ogun ni ó gbọ̀gbọ́n. Ẹ̀sùn pẹ̀lẹ́ láyé gbà rẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká má ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Tíbi tí ẹ là dálé ayé. Kò má ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ̀ ńlá. Ó jẹ́ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi o. Ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́. Inú ẹni ṣàlámọ̀. A ò mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ni. Ṣé rántí a ò mẹ́rin ìjọba ẹ̀wẹ̀kú ẹ̀wẹ̀lẹ̀. Àwọn ọlọ́tẹ̀ ni wọ́n dìde wọn lájànà kó lè rí inú gbọ́gbé. Àṣenìtàn bá ní ìdàrú ṣálọ̀ máa ráyé. Àwọ̀ fẹ́lẹ́ bòónù kò jẹ́ àríkùn wá ṣe bí. You gotta be wise to survive and keep your sanity. Ọjà ọ̀dájú ní ilé ayé o ní láti mọ̀ ọ́n rà. Àyàgbé ọ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀ tó bá ti lówó ọ̀yàn òun ló wà lọ́jọ́ ogún dé. Ọwọ́ epo láyé ńlá wọ́n kì í lá tẹ̀jẹ̀. Alámọ̀ a ò mọ̀nú ẹni ayé yẹ kó rọra ṣe ṣọ́ra ṣọ́ra. Bọ́sọ̀ fura bọ́sọ̀ fi jọ́ sí iná. Ẹ̀sùn pẹ̀lẹ́ láyé gbà ọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká má ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ o. Tíbi tí ẹ là dálé ayé. Kò má ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ̀ ńlá. Ó jẹ́ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi o. Ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́ o. Inú ẹni ṣàlámọ̀. A ò mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ni. Ẹ̀sùn pẹ̀lẹ́ láyé gbà ọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká má ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Tíbi tí ẹ là dálé ayé. Kò má ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ̀ ńlá. Ilẹ̀kùn bá jẹ́ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi o. Ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́. Inú ẹni ṣàlámọ̀. A ò mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ni. Ẹ̀sùn pẹ̀lẹ́ láyé gbà ọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká má ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ṣòwò tí a wà tẹ́lẹ̀ ayé. Àgbàdo ti ti tó mọ̀ ńlá lòkù lọ́gbọ́n. Ó jẹ́ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi o. Ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́. Inú ẹni ṣàlámọ̀. A ò mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ni. Ẹ̀sùn pẹ̀lẹ́ láyé gbà ọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká má ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Ikú pàlà mi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹ lọ́lọ́dọ̀ ògiri. Àmì ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ̀ ńlá. Ó jẹ́ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi o. Ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́. Inú ẹni ṣàlámọ̀.
Yes, so good evening, my people. I welcome you to another special edition of the Jagbajanti Show. I remain your regular host, Akin. Thank you for connecting with me this evening, wherever you are joining from. I greet you specially. It's always a pleasure to have you, join me on this show as we, discuss issues of life, And as you all know, we are all striving to be better, We're all striving to know more about life. We're all striving to ensure that our past does not define who we are. We're all striving to move ahead, to get ahead in life, and to survive just for another day. And the purpose of this platform is to help us in this regard. Um, we gather here every Friday just to rub minds and share ideas on how to achieve, you know, these things, on how to live to our maximum potential in life. It's not a platform where I sit above you all and, try to act as if I know more than all of you. No, I'm still a student of life myself. Uh, all I do is just to um, share with you what I know, what I have tested, and what has worked. I set up this platform to help you to know that whatever you're going through, you're not the only one going through the same thing. Àrùn tó ń ṣe Abọ́yadé, gbogbo ọlọ́yà ló ń ṣe. We are all in this together. But àwọn kan ti já ojú ọ̀nà. They've walked that path you're just embarking on. So they know the terrain. Tá bá bá rú àwọn èèyàn yẹn pàdé tó ń fọ̀nà hàn yàn, àbá má farapa. Torí òkùnkùn láyé, àlejò làwa ọmọ ènìyàn. Yorùbá sì bọ̀ wọ́n ní ilẹ̀ tí ò bá tojú àlejò ṣú, òkun bẹ̀ ṣòro rìn. Fún ìdí èyí, abèrè ọ̀nà kì í ṣìnà, ẹni tá a bá sì darí, àlejò tá a bá darí ní délé láì farapa. I'm just here to, share with you what I know, what I've come across, how I've navigated my way so far. What I found out, I'm not scared to reveal to you my scars and what led to them and how I healed from them so that you also can know how to apply yourself properly so as not to maybe have same injury. And for those who are nursing the same wounds, you will learn how to nurse such wounds to proper healing, and you can move ahead in life. Anything I talk about on this platform, it's mainly from my own meditation, my own personal life experience, and research. I don't speak from the perspective of a professional, and I'm not speaking from the point of view of absoluteness. So everything I say is not all that can be said about any discussion. And that is why the platform is open for everyone, especially the comment section is open to everyone to, hear their own opinion. And if you also want to join me in the studio, I'm open for it. If you feel now that typing is long, I'd rather speak. Yes, just let me know. I can bring you on board at any time. The only thing I require from you is just to come on this platform with an open mind, forget what you know, and just be receptive to new truth. Be open to look at things from a different perspective. Be open to unlearn, you know, and learn new things. That is how to grow in life. And that is the purpose of this platform. I say things the way I see it. Sometimes I can be raw. Sometimes I can, I might not be too careful while treading on your raw nerves. But my intention is to stir up a conversation within you so that you live here with something to work on to improve your life. I'm not here to make you comfortable. I'm not here to rub your ego. I'm not here to make you feel nice or good. I'm here to stir up that sleeping giant inside of you. I'm here to let you know that you are more than how you consider yourself to be. I'm here to let you know that you have all it takes to live the kind of life you want in this existence. I'm here to push you. I can't change you, but I'm here to inspire you, to make you, believe in yourself and go out there and do extraordinary things. My purpose is to unleash that giant, that captured giant within you. Is to put that fire back into your belly. Is to liberate you. Is to empower you to do things on your own, not to wait on others. You have the ability, you have the capability, you're strong, you're brilliant, you're intelligent, you're not weak. Don't believe what people say about you, don't believe how people perceive you. I'm here to make you see yourself beyond all that description. I'm here to give you that power to define yourself. Who are you? What do you see yourself as? Only you can limit yourself. Only you can stop yourself. You are your only competitor. If I can achieve that, my job is done. So I promise you, every minute you spend on this platform will count for value. I'm not here to waste your time. And if at any point in time you think what I'm saying doesn't make sense, you have the liberty to exit the platform and, quietly. Right. I welcome my people on YouTube and those on Twitter, and also my regulars on Facebook. Also, the silent listeners that are out there and the invisible listeners as well. I greet all of you. And those that will be catching up the recorded version of the show at some point later in the week, I greet you as well. Thank you for always tuning in. It's going to be another interesting discussion this evening, and I want you to please go ahead to, share this show on your platform. Just bring this to the attention of somebody. That might be your own contribution in saving another life. So just do that for me. I thank all those who, have made it a point of duty to always share this show. Thank you very much. It shows you are proud of what is going on here, because people only identify with things that they are proud of. So thank you very much for doing that. And for people who encourage me from time to time by giving me stars, thank you very much. The way the stars work is whatever star you send to me, Facebook have a way of converting that to monetary value. They take their commission and then they keep what is left somewhere until when they're ready to give it to me. So thank you very much for your effort. At least people pay thousands to see professionals, to consult, to um, have sessions with coaches and motivational speakers and all that. Yorùbá gbọ̀n wọ́n ní oògùn tá a bá sanwó fún ẹ̀yìn àrò ló ń gbé. Yes, so sometimes we don't appreciate what we have because we don't pay for it. But I believe I'm doing this as my own contribution to the service of humanity. I believe if people know better, they will do better. If I have a platform like this, probably, you know, uh, my situation could have been a bit, different. And that's why I think, what, okay, let's go there and create what you didn't benefit from, and let other people benefit. So for people who realize, you know, the effort that is going on here and the value that they gain from here, that's why Facebook or Meta, as they are called, created that opportunity for you to appreciate people who impact your life positively like that. So, and for those who see this initiative, thank you very much. I thank you very much. Um, God continue to bless you. Right, let me give shout out to my people who have indicated their presence on the show. Yes, my sister, fluffy sister, Esther Adiola, she's back on the high table. For a while, I think she dropped off. I don't know what happened. Last week, she came screaming, "Oh, why did I miss this?" when we were about to end the show. So, but tonight, she's back on the high table. Oh, yeah, ẹ̀yin ọ̀ṣà ẹ bá mi gbé báàgì wọn. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa mú wọn bọ̀ ní orí orí ìtẹ́. Ògùn tó bá dẹ̀ ń fẹ́ ẹ máa bá mi ṣe fún wọn. Ẹ̀yin gentlemen tí ọwọ́ yín fluffy dáadáa, ẹ bá mi bọ́ sí ẹ̀yìn wọn. Kẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yìn wọn láti èjìká di ọwọ́ ìsàlẹ̀. And then ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń ṣe gbogbo ìgbín aláta yẹn, ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn. Ó dà pé wọ́n máa ń mu àwọn nǹkan tó bá tí ò strong jù díẹ̀, so ẹ bí wọ́n percentage tí ó bá yẹ kó wà nínú nǹkan tí ẹ máa fún wọn mu. Kẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣètọ́jú wọn. This is how we treat the first caller on the show, the first person to turn up. VIP treatment in it. So if you want to also enjoy such a treatment, then turn up early next week. I greet you. Hey, I greet you, my brother, Emmanuel Makinde. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you very much for connecting, and I hope you will enjoy yourself on the show tonight. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to have you here. I greet you, my sister Mujisola Lade Adegboyega. Thank you for joining as well. It's a pleasure to have you on the show always. Thank you very much for connecting tonight. Ẹ̀bùn mo kí ẹ ọmọ ìyá mi. Ṣé wàá pa o? Ẹ kú ọ̀tàrọ̀ ilé ń kọ́ sí òrẹ́ra o. Good to have you on the show as well. Evangelist Taiwo Batunsin, my brother. It's a pleasure to have you on the show as well. Thank you very much for connecting tonight. Right, for the rest of you who are just on the show listening silently, I greet you as well. mi ò fojú pa èèyàn kankan rẹ́ nu yín o. And hopefully we're going to have another insightful and deep conversation this evening. Right, let's get straight into it. Um, the discussion we have for tonight is what I titled Peace of Mind. Is it an illusion in this chaotic world? So, what led to this topic? I posted something on my wall. I think was it Wednesday? I think on Wednesday. Yes, and it has to do with um, you're not ugly. Ọkàn tí ì balẹ̀ ni. Tọkàn ẹ bá balẹ̀, wàá máa dán bí ẹ̀yin gìtá ni. Ẹ ti rárá gìtá, àwọn Spanish gìtá yẹn bó ṣe máa ń rí, ó máa ń dán ni. Wàá máa dán bí aáyán ni. And I went further to say that, inú lẹwà tí ń jáde. It's not the effort we put in externally. It's not the makeup we wear. It's not how we adorn ourselves. It's not how we, spend so much on our dresses and and stuff like that. Those things are good. Don't get me wrong, but those are not the things that define our beauty. Inú ló ti ń wá, and key to this is the state of your mind. And then somebody reached out to me and said, Gio, ṣé èèyàn lè ní fọkànbalẹ̀ nínú ayé ìṣá? And I told the person, yes. Because if you don't believe in it, then you can't achieve it. If your mind can't conceive it, then it becomes impossible to you. So for such a person to ask me that question, ó wúwo. Ẹni ẹ ti wò ó pé náà gbàgbé ẹ̀, kò sí fọkànbalẹ̀ láyé yìí. And I understand where the person is coming from because I used to be like this. Mo máa ń kanra mọ́ ayé kiri ni. Mo máa ń kanra mọ́ ayé. Until I realized that ayé ò ṣe kanra mọ́. If life is giving you answers that you don't want, you don't need to get angry at life. You need to change the questions you are asking. Torí ìbéèrè tó bá bi ayé ni ìdáhùn tí ayé máa fún ẹ. The answers life gives to you is dependent on the question you ask life. So if the answers you are receiving from life is not what you want, then change your questions. Change the question you're asking life. So this was what set me up on this journey of God máa rí báyìí lọ. Àwọn nǹkan kan ló wrong. So I thought this is something we're all dealing with. Even tá a bá tiẹ̀ sọ. When you see some people, wọ́n ní láti sọ fún ẹ pé ó ń la nǹkan kọjá. Tó bá lójú inú, wàá mọ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí ní ìfínra. Even kan package ìgbà míì kan ṣe kinní. There are things that I know how to pick in people, how to sense in people. We know. Ẹni yìí ó ń go through nǹkan. ìta kọ́ ló wà. Ìta kọ́ lèèyàn á ti rí ìsinmi. Inú ni ìsinmi wà. And that's why I thought, let's bring it up and have this discussion. Perhaps you pick one or two things that you can use to create your own peace of mind. But I'm here to tell you that you can have peace of mind in this world. 100%. Right. Let me say clearly that I can't even discuss everything that is associated with this issue. So ìwọ̀nba bí tí mo mọ̀ dé, ìwọ̀nba nǹkan tí mo ti practice tàbí tí mò ń practice tó dẹ̀ ń work fún mi is what I will share with you tonight. But trust me, there's still a lot more. Because achieving peace of mind is a lifelong journey. It's a lifelong search that you have to commit yourself to. And what this helps you to do is that it helps you to know about yourself. The more you know about yourself, the more you evolve, the more you change, the better you become, and the more you can achieve. And trust me, if you start this journey, you would not want to stop. Because ìpele ni ó máa ṣí oríṣiríṣi nǹkan fún ẹ. So, and that leads me to, ẹlòmíì àti ẹ̀bùrẹ̀ pé kí ni peace of mind gan? What is peace of mind? Peace of mind is, to me, as I would describe it, is a state where, in spite of what is happening around you, you have that inner and physical calmness to handle every situation. Simply is a state of control over situations. That is the short definition I can give to it. It's a level that you attain where you're on top of situation. You control everything around you. Now, peace of mind is not absence of problems. It does not mean there are no issues. It does not mean you don't have challenges. It does not mean everything around you is just smooth. No. Because in this life, we will have trials, tribulation, challenges, issues every single day. It's one goddamn thing after the other. Kí n lo èdè àwọn Americana. Bó ṣe ń yanjú kan, èmi àtún máa wà. Bó ṣe ń yanjú kan, èmi àtún máa wà. That's life. So, attaining that inner peace does not mean o ti kọjá challenges àti ìṣòro ayé. No, they're still there. But you're on top of it. So the graphic illustration I can give to it, if I want to paint a picture in your mind now, is you sleeping in the midst of a storm. So, nínú in the scripture, there was a story told of Jesus traveling with his disciples, and then a storm arose. Gbogbo wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dààmú gbàràgbàrà lọ up and down. Wọ́n wá Jésù wọn rí. By the time tán lọ wò sàlẹ̀ nínú cabin, guy man dey sleep ní ṣá. Wọ́n bá yẹn pé ìtumọ̀ oorun nínú situation yìí. But guy man dey sleep because òun mọ̀ pé ìjì kan ìjà kó domi inú àgbọn nù. Kò sí ní tá ṣe òun. That is the state of inner peace. I'll give you a moment to digest that. That state of calmness, that state of, I'll sort it. It will be well. That state of, nothing shakes you, nothing bothers you. That state where you know that you are in control, you will fix it, you will handle it. That is peace of mind. So, how do we get to this point? Because some people still believe it's not achievable, it's not possible. But I'm here to tell you, it is possible. It is achievable. Because when you achieve this state of balance in your life, is a state of, is it ṣé mọ̀ kọ́kọ́ gbé nǹkan sórí nǹkan kó dẹ̀ dúró kó perfect kó balance. Yes, is that state of mind. Kò fì síbí kò fì sọ́hun yẹn ó dúró dáadáa ni. When you attain this state of mind, everyday life will be easy for you. You'll be able to function every day of your life. Your energy level will be at that top level because you know how to apply yourself. You don't get drained easily because you know where you should, expend that energy. You know when you should conserve it. You know what is not worth your effort. You know what you should put yourself into. You have less stress. You are always surrounded with positivity. Your mood is balanced. It's balanced. Kò máa fluctuate káàkiri kò wá wide. And things around you don't really throw you off balance. Maybe the way people behave around you or what people say to you or how people act to you. You are able to comport yourself because you understand how things can get crazy, and you know that you should not allow all these external factors to dictate how you should apply yourself. You know how you should, put yourself at every point in time. And then when difficult situations, shows up, you have set in place principles on how, to deal with them as they come. You know moments, you understand timing, You understand, how to use what you have within around you, resources around you, and not fret over things you don't have. Your sense of making judgment will be clear. You have clarity of thought, clarity of vision, and you speak from the perspective of sanity. Your judgment will be balanced, and overall it will reflect in your outward appearance. You'll be a pleasure to be around with. People want to be around you because um your environment is attractive. You attract people to yourself. Ayé ò léèyàn sá, ìrínisí ẹ, ìgbé ayé, everything is one where people just want to gather around you. Wọ́n máa bèrè pé kílẹ̀ ọṣẹ wo lẹ̀ ń lò, cream wo lẹ̀ ń lò. Á dàbí pé Ọlọ́run kàn yẹ àwọn màláìkà kan pé àwọn ni kán wá máa wẹ̀ fún ẹ, àwọn ni wọ́n ń para fún ẹ, àwọn ni wọ́n ń ṣètọ́jú ẹ. Á dàbí pé nǹkan tí gbogbo ayé ń jẹ kọ́ ni wọ́n ń jẹ. And that's because you've attained that state of balance. So these are the benefits you can get from it. So don't think it kò matter. No, ó matter. Ó matter. Ayé gan rọrùn fún ẹ. Because many people think owó nǹkan ṣàwà. Bàbá ti rówó nǹkan ojú máa ń ti owó. Ojú máa ń ti owó. Money is important, don't get me wrong. But èmi ò rí owó ju in tówó wà fún lọ, which is for economic survival. And that's it. I don't really fret over it. Ju wípé kí n lò fún nǹkan tó wà fún lọ. And once I can use it for what it is meant for, which is to settle obligations, I'm okay. But àwọn nǹkan míì wà tó ju owó lọ, tí I'd rather pour myself into to achieving. So how do we attain this balance? How do we attain this inner peace? How do we attain this state of mind where we are in control of, everything around us, in spite of how stormy they can be? How can we get to that level? Like I said, there's still a lot for me to learn. But ìwọ̀nba tí mo mọ̀ tó dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi dé level yìí, òun ni mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún yín. I greet you, my prof, Sean Williams. How you doing, my brother? Good to have you on the show. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o, evangelist, he don't know the fear storm. Na storm dey fear he don. But he dey whine, he dey sleep for where? Yeah, right. Now let's get into it. I want to start from this point. To attain a peace of mind in search of this journey, it starts from you. The journey starts from you. The journey begins from you. That's how I approached it. You must define your happiness. That's where it starts from. The journey to having a peace of mind starts from you. you must define your happiness. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìdùnnú onídùnnú ni wọ́n ń lé. Ayọ̀ aláyọ̀ ni wọ́n ń lé. Wọ́n lé ayọ̀ tiwọn, wọ́n lé ìdùnnú tiwọn. When you don't know what you want, everything you see will look like what you want. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti rí, tó lé, tó bá, tó gbà, wà kàn wá pé ó ṣì ní láyọ̀ náà. Because orí lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹlòmíì ló rò pé wọ́n náà fẹ́. Orí lọ́wọ́ ẹlòmíì ló rò pé n tó fún wọn ní dùnnú nìyẹn. So tí wọ́n náà bá ti ní wà láyọ̀, ó fi gbogbo ọ̀nà lẹ̀, ó fi gbogbo nǹkan tó nílẹ̀, ó fi lé. Orí tán, orí pé nah, doesn't make sense. Ó tún fi lẹ̀. That's how many are living their lives. Just chasing after other people's happiness. Ask them, what do they want? They don't know. So you must be able to define your own happiness. And it starts from asking yourself, who are you? Ta ni mí gan? Kí ni mo fẹ́? Where do I want to be? Happiness doesn't lie in just material things alone. Because that is what has been sold to us. We live in a system that is based on consumerism. They just sell things to you. You must have this, you must have that. The way they market things to us, we feel that really, yes, ọkàn mi ti balẹ̀, mo ti ní kinní kan, wá kàn rí pé tó bá ti ní, that peace of mind it still eludes you, it slip away from your grasp. Because those are not the real things that gives you that happiness. You have to define it. You have to define it. Àti rẹ́ni tó gbé ìdílé ńlá, tó gbé gbogbo ẹ̀tà àti gbogbo nǹkan tó ní. Dẹ̀ ra kẹ̀kẹ́, ó ní one backpack. And he just live a very simple life in one cabin. Ìgbà yẹn ló tó ní peace. Ẹ̀yẹ́ máa wá pé àkúṣe wèrè. Ọkàn ẹ̀ balẹ̀. Ayé rọ̀ lọ́rùn. Ó nísinmi. Ó lè jí nígbà tó wù, ó lè sùn nígbà tó wù, ó lè lọ síbi tó bá wù nígbà tó bá wù. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbélé ńlá, ẹ̀ nísinmi, ẹ̀ láyọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀ ń package ẹ̀. Tó bá kẹ̀yin nìkan, inú yóò dùn. But because of how society has defined happiness for you, you measure yourself with that definition. And that is the definition you want to attain. That's why you are scared to define your own happiness, because really, your own definition of happiness doesn't look like what the society has defined. Àti wá ń gbọ́, kí ló wá máa sọ? Báwo ló ṣe máa wù mí? So because of that, o ṣáà fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tí society sọ. Èdè kí n bẹ́gbẹ́ pé. So some people are there constantly running a race that they shouldn't even partake in. Àmọ́ gbọ́ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ mi ti ṣe kinní kan. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ wèrè wo ló wà? Ẹgbẹ́ wo ló wà gan? Ẹgbẹ́ wo ló belong sí gan? Ta ló dẹ́gbẹ́ náà lẹ̀? Wàá máa sáré tí ò yẹ kó sá. Èjì báyìí ni mí ń sìn, àwọn ẹgbẹ́ mi ti èjì wo? ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́jọ́ orí, ọ̀tọ̀ nìrìn àjò ìpín. Ìrìn àjò ìpín ló yẹ kó o focus lé lórí, not what your age, physical age is saying. Physical age yẹn ló tẹ̀lé tó mú ẹ sọnù, kò tiẹ̀ tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò ìpín yẹn gan. So you must define your journey. You must know your destination. Otherwise, everywhere you get to will look like where you're going. Àwọn tí ò yẹ kó bá rìn wá bá wọn rìn. Gbogbo èèyàn ń ṣe kinní kan sí, wọn náà kàn dìde wàá lọ ṣe nítorí kíni, torí gbogbo èèyàn ń ṣe. How does it work for you? Wọ́n ní second degree, ìwọ náà lọ ṣe second degree. For what purpose? Kí ló fẹ́ fi ṣe? Kọ́ máa sọ pé láàrin wa àwọn nìkan ni ò ní kinní kan. Ráyé gbé. Because you are living according to the dictate of other people. You are letting things you see around decide for you how you should live your life. So you are not really living. If you are really living, ayé ò gbọ́dọ̀ jọ tẹlòmíì. Because you have to be intentional about your decision, about your choices. Ó ní ò ṣe ní sáré tí ò yẹ kó sá. Ó ní ò ṣe ní bínú ẹni tí ò yẹ kó bínú. Because many people are dying, they lose their own peace of mind because they envy other people. Lágbájá ní báyìí mi ò ní. Wàá máa envy wọn. Ìtàn nìyẹn tí wọ́n bá ní kí ló dà, kí ló fẹ́ fi ṣe. When you envy other people, you lose your inner peace. It's as simple as that. Ọkàn ò lè balẹ̀ láyé. Tó bá ń lé dùnú onídùnú, ọkàn ò lè balẹ̀. Tó bá ń lé ayọ̀ aláyọ̀, ọkàn ò lè balẹ̀. Èpè kọ́ fact ni. So defining your happiness it's a huge statement to unpack. You can see how many things I've tried to, break down from it. Under this also, you must have what I call value clarifications. What are the things that matters to you? What do you involve yourself in? What don't you involve yourself in? What are the things you stand for? This is so important because this will help you when you are making decisions. Some people get confused when they have to make the slightest or the simplest of decisions in life. They can't. And that's because they don't have value clarification. They don't even know where I should put this or where I should put that. Because gbogbo nǹkan kan wà muddled up. Àwọn gan ò ní mind of their own. In this situation, you can never have peace of mind. And the second thing I want to mention is that you must declutter. So this is not something you do once. This is something you have to make to become your lifestyle. So when you see some people and you see even their environment, it's just congested. Àti nǹkan tó need ó wà ńbẹ̀. Àti nǹkan tí ó ti old tí ò wúlò mọ́ ó wà ńbẹ̀. Gbogbo àdúgbò around wọn kàn dàbí junks. When they go out, they don't even buy things. They can't ask themselves, oh, do I need this thing? Wọ́n máa rà á nítorí pé wọ́n rí sales lára ẹ̀. And they think everything that is cheap, they have to buy. Some, they think, my need here. And they buy. Ó lè má sí mọ́. They hoard. So when you see environment of people like this, it's a mess. Wọ́n rí bí gbẹ́sẹ̀ sí mọ́, wọ́n rí bí rìn sí wọn. People like this can't even find things. Tó bá ń wá nǹkan, wọ́n mọ ibi tí nǹkan wà. Because wọ́n mọ ibi tó fi nǹkan sí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ti dojúrú, gbogbo ẹ̀ ti dàrú lára wọn. People like this are constantly stressed. They panic all the time because they can't find this, they can't find that. And look, into the environment àwọn yìí is a reflection of their state of mind. Ọkàn wọn náà is cluttered. Ó kún fún oríṣiríṣi nǹkan. Now, you have to empty yourself. I've just painted for you how a messy environment or closet or home looks like. That is a reflection of those people's state of mind. You must ensure that you remove from you things that you do not need. You must ensure that you remove from your mind anything that does not add value to you. You must ensure that you do not expose yourself to things that will throw you or, declutter you or cause you stress or, muddle up your mind. When things change within you, then things will change around you. It starts from the mind. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀, ẹjọ́ ẹlẹ́jọ́, bùkátà oníbùkátà, ìṣòro oníṣòro, gbogbo nǹkan tí ó kàn ẹ́ tó ń dá sí. You have to, you know what? Empty yourself. Dá gbogbo ẹ lẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn mundane belief tó ti rọ́ sí ẹ lórí láti kékeré tó ṣáà ń rù kiri tó ti tie to your emotion tó jẹ́ pé kò fẹ́ jẹ́ kó sọ́lẹ̀ nítorí wàá máa feel guilty but they don't add anything to your life. Gbogbo irọ́ tó ti pa fún ẹ, gbogbo brainwashing yẹn, you have to empty yourself. Tó bá dá gbogbo ẹ lẹ̀ tán, it's just like you emptying your wardrobe. Wọ́n pe eléyìí ó ti há mi ń bí mi ọ̀wọ́ ilé ìmọ̀ eléyìí ti yá ń bí kinní kan wọ́. You now pick only what you need. And this one you have to do it constantly. It's not a one-off thing. Constant renewal of your mind. Constant renewal of your mind. Because every day là ń fara kó nǹkan, every day là ń fara kó nǹkan, every day là ń fara kó nǹkan. So every day náà ló máa ṣe that purging. You are lighting up yourself. Happiness is not in hiding. Happiness and peace of mind can only be found in removing. Gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ ló ń láti ní. Gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ ló ń láti kó jọ. Gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ ló ń láti lé. Àwọn nǹkan tó nílò nìkan náà ló need. Look at the recent senator that was, arrested in the UK and charged recently. I listened to the judge when he was passing his sentence. The judge said, Senator blah, 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 as at the last count, you have over 40 houses across the globe. 40. Ilé 40. Èèyàn kan ilé 40. 40. And guess what? Kò níṣẹ́ ju wípé is just a politician that has been in the Senate since 1999. After tó mú tán ni oríṣiríṣi news bẹ̀rẹ̀ fly about how, project that was awarded and they didn't hear anything about it despite that money was released for it and all kinds of things like that, So that points to you how he was able to acquire all these things. The judge even said, two weeks prior to your arrest, you deposited 400 and something thousand pounds into your account. So wọ́n wá díẹ̀ gan. Now, ilé 40. wọ́n fi sí ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 9 báyìí o. So ká sọ wípé half sentence ló máa ń serve 4.5 years. Nínú ẹ̀ gbogbo àtìmọ́lé tán fún ó ti wà ní ọdún kan. So ó kéré jù in the next 3 to 4 years kò ní sùn kankan nínú ilé 40 yẹn. Even ìgbà tí wọ́n tiẹ̀ tí ì tì mọ́nú ilé tó sì wà níta tó sì ní freedom ẹ̀, yàrá ẹyọ kan ló ń sùn nínú ilé ẹyọ kan. You can't sleep more than one room at a time. So tó bá nílé kan ká tiẹ̀ nílé ẹ ní 7 bedroom tó wá ló fẹ́ sun yàrá méjèèje lálẹ́ ọjọ́ kan mọ́júmọ́, ó ti ní mental problem. So tó bá ti sun 30 minutes wà tún dìde wà tún kó pílò àti kò wà tún bọ́ sí yàrá bẹ̀yẹn torí ó fẹ́ sun gbogbo nú yàrá inú ilé ẹ̀ kó lè lo owó ẹ̀. Ó ti mad. You see how foolish we are? You see how foolish we are? And in acquiring these things, you will lose your peace of mind because you will do things that you are not meant to do. Wàá tẹ orí àwọn tí ó yẹ kó tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Wàá fìyà jẹ àwọn tí ó yẹ kó fìyà jẹ. Wàá gbẹ̀tọ́ àwọn tí ó yẹ kó gbẹ̀tọ́ wọn. Gbogbo kinní yẹn ó ń gba àlàáfíà ẹni. Ó ń gba ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ ẹni. Òun ló sún wọn débi tí wọ́n dé. Tẹ̀sán 4.5 million fún odidi kidney èèyàn. Ẹni yẹn náà fún ẹni tẹ́ tó kówó fún kó san fún ẹni tó ní kidney 270,000 naira pounds ló tún kó fún yẹn. Òun náà pọ́kẹ́tì yòókù. Wọ́n lè nísinmi. Ọkàn wọn ò lè balẹ̀. So you can look at them in their fancy cars, in their, clothes, in their, with security orderlies following them and everything like that. Do not envy them. Wọn ò ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀. So when you're looking at all those things they have and you think there lies in peace of mind, then you are joking and you are getting it wrong. Wọ́n nísinmi. Tó bá nísinmi ni ọlọ́pàá 15 ò ní máa tẹ̀lé èèyàn kan. Yorùbá ní ìwà ọmọ ní mú ọmọ ṣòkígbẹ́. Kí ló ṣe gan? Kí ló ṣe? Ta ló ṣẹ̀? Tọ́lọ́pàá 15 tẹ̀lé ẹ̀ kiri. Ta ló ṣẹ̀ gan? Tó bá nísinmi tọ́kàn ẹ̀ balẹ̀, wàá dárìn, wàá wọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì àkùtù, wàá rìn lásán nínú ìgboro, kò sí nǹkan kan tá bà ẹ́ lẹ́rù. Torí ẹni bá jẹ gbì kú gbì. Tó bá ti ń dín pò lè dárìn mọ́, àfi kán pa gbogbo títì rẹ fún ẹ láti lè kọjá. Ó ní ìsinmi. So ẹni tí ò bá dẹ̀ ti lè declutter tó jẹ́ pé ó ṣàfẹ́ máa kójọ ni, ó lè nísinmi o. You can never have peace of mind. Because happiness and peace of mind lies in removing, in taking away, not in accumulation. So you must learn to declutter. Things you don't need, remove them. Bring into your life only things that add value to you. Don't hold on to things beyond their time of usefulness. Learn how to let things go. This thing has served its purpose. Let it go. People, things, don't hold them beyond their time of usefulness. Empty. Kí nǹkan tuntun lè sun wá. Every day, láyé ń sun tuntun, ló ń sun tuntun. Ìwọ ṣáà ọ̀dì ìtó ti sun tipẹ́tipẹ́, ó ṣáà ọ̀dì ẹ̀ síbẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ ti ń rùn. Ó bá empty ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kí tuntun náà sùn. má gbé ayé scarcity mindset tẹ́rù á máa bà ẹ́ láti let things go. Change your mindset to that abundance mindset where you believe that nǹkan dáadáa wá, nǹkan dáadáa ṣẹ́kù, ire á kàn mí. That is the mindset you should have. That's the mindset you should adopt. Tó fi ní wàwọ́ mọ́ nǹkan. And live a life of order. Plan ayé ẹ. Set things in place. Má kàn jẹ́ kí àwọn nǹkan tó plan kó kàn máa cross mind ẹ kó dẹ̀ máa gbà kó máa throw ẹ off balance. We've talked about what is important versus what is urgent. You only do important stuff. Never do urgent stuff. Only important stuff. So things that can take control out of your hand is when urgent things start coming in, or you allow important stuff to slip past their deadline date and they become urgent, and then you're thrown off balance, stress sets in, and you're all over the place. But tó bá keep ayé ẹ compact, tó tójú bo ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀, tó tójú bo ẹjọ́ ẹlẹ́jọ́, tó dá sí nǹkan tí ó kàn ẹ́ bọ́ fi lọ ẹ̀gán tó ní ẹjọ́ mi ò mọ nǹkan kan pa ẹ̀, tó face life ẹ̀. N tí wàá dì pẹ̀lú o ti minimize ẹ̀. N tó ṣẹ́kù yẹn apá ẹ̀ ká. Tó bá ti ń ṣe jura ẹ lọ, tó ti ń gbé jura ẹ lọ, tó tún lé ju nǹkan tí ẹ kò lè lọ. Ilé 40 ó lè sùn, ó lè nísinmi náà. Ó dẹ̀ ní sùn ju ẹyọ kan tó wà yẹn lọ. Meanwhile, wọ́n máa pè é káàkiri wọ́n ti lọ fọ́ kílé ibẹ̀ yẹn o, wọ́n ṣe kinní kan, ìkan tó ń jò, ilé míì tó náwó lé lórí ò sùn bẹ̀rì. Ó sùn oorun alẹ́ ọjọ́ kan bẹ̀rì. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ti fẹ́ pin ẹlẹ́mìí. Ó ṣáà náwó maintenance ni. Ó dẹ̀ sùn bẹ̀. But kí ló jẹ́ kó keep ẹ̀ kó lè sọ pé wọ́n náà ní property. Ego. And guess what? Gbogbo kìíní tẹ́ rí ayé la ti bá o. Ayé la dẹ̀ máa fi ilẹ̀ sí. Gbogbo ń tẹ́ dì mọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ibi lẹ ti kó jọ. Ibi náà lẹ fi ilẹ̀ sí. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ rí tó dúró lónìí tí ìṣe ilẹ̀ ló pọ̀. Igi ni, irin ni, ilé ni, anything tẹ́ bá rí, even àwa èèyàn gan, ilẹ̀ ló pọ̀ wá. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan náà tí ilẹ̀ ò ní gbé mi padà. Nothing. Everything goes back to the earth. It comes from the earth, it goes back to the earth. Ò ní mú nǹkan kan jáde. So what is worth your peace of mind? Because exchange láyé o. You give something to get something. You give something to get something. And that leads me to the next point. You have to be realistic. And what do I mean by that? You have to take life for what it is and not how you expect it to be. So you must have that fluidity about you where you can constantly adapt to situations as they appear. In tó ń fẹ́ lómi tó ń jẹ́ lómi ìyà lónìí is just their inability to accept their new state of condition. Wọ́n refuse láti adjust. I used to have a landlord back then. Wọ́n ti sack ẹ̀ ń bíṣẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n a ṣe máa lọ kiri máa sọ fáwọn èèyàn wípé I quickly dey run go work. I dey run go work. Ẹni tí ò wọṣọ tó ń tọwọ́ bàpò. Kábíyèsí o. Kò ní iṣẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n kò fẹ́ admit pé ìgbà ti yí o. Òun náà dẹ̀ láti bá ìgbà yí kóun adjust. ó sì fẹ́ máa gbé ayé ìgbà tí nǹkan wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. So àwọn tó yẹ kó ràn lọ́wọ́ gan wà láyìíká ẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí wọn ò mọ true state of situation ẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń parọ́ fún ò bá mọ̀, ẹni tó ń parọ́ ṣáà mọ̀ pé irọ́ lòun pa. Ó wá ń gbé ayé orí burúkú kiri, ó ń pákéjì kiri, ó ń gbé ayé wèrè kiri. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni condition ẹ̀ ń worse sí. Eventually tó fi tiẹ̀ tó fi pa mí lára. It's a long story. Ṣùgbọ́n èmi náà fojú ẹ̀ rí bastard and nonsense. And this is what happens when people live in illusion, when people live in lies. Wọ́n á fi kó bá tẹlòmíì. Àlàáfíà jìnnà sí, kò ní fọkànbalẹ̀. Why? Because ó refuse láti practice what life requires. And that's two things. Life requires you to accept situations tó bá bára ẹ̀. Situation that you can't change. Òun láti lè sòótọ́ fúnra ẹ̀ pé wá bí nǹkan ṣe rí rèé o. Bí nǹkan ṣe rí rèé. Gbígbà ṣe rí ń sìn ni. So, a láti adjust. Àbí situation yìí o, a lè rí nǹkan kan ṣe sí bó ṣe máa wà rí. Má jẹ́ kán tiẹ̀ sí level and fake kìíní kan, fake kìíní kan, wọ́n raise hope ẹ̀, wọ́n dash hope ẹ̀. Practice acceptance. That look at situations realistically as they are. And say, bọ́rọ̀ ẹ ṣe rí rèé. In tó require rèé. Ìyanjú tó wà fún rèé, àbí kò sí ìyanjú fún. You must practice acceptance. And then the second thing that life requires is contentment. Ń láti ní ìtẹ́lọ́rùn. Contentment does not mean you will be what's the word now? It does not mean you will be unambitious. It doesn't mean ambition. It doesn't mean you don't want to push yourself in life. No, it just means that níbi tí mo wà yìí o, ibẹ̀ ló yẹ kí n wà. Mo lè wá ṣiṣẹ́ o láti tún bọ́ sí ìpele mi, ṣùgbọ́n ibi tí ó yẹ kí n wà ni mo wà yìí. Mo dẹ̀ ní ìtẹ́lọ́rùn. Ibi tí mo wà yìí, nǹkan típá mi ká láti ṣe rèé. Many of us are not living these two things. We don't want to accept life the way life is. Ìgbà máa ń wá, ó máa ń lọ ní. Ìgbà tó bá dẹ̀ dé, understand it. Pé nǹkan tí season yìí gbà rèé. But many people kí làwọn èèyàn wá máa sọ? Àwa máa fìnira gbélé ayé, nínú ipò yẹn á máa gbé nǹkan tí ipá ẹ̀ ò ká because kò fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ nǹkan tóun ń là kọjá. No! O ò gbọ́dọ̀ tanra ẹ tó bá fẹ́ ní ìsinmi. Tó o bá wúwo, sọ pé o wúwo. Tó o bá fúyẹ́, sọ pé o fúyẹ́. Má pera ẹ ní nǹkan tó jẹ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa ń bí fọ́tò tá ń yà pẹ̀lú ọkọ̀ ọlọ́kọ̀ àti ilé onílé. Òun ló ń kó wa sí problem. Anytime tó bá dẹ̀ ti share picture ẹ̀ báyìí, ó máa bá billing dé ni. Ìwọ náà dẹ̀ wá fẹ́ bá rẹ jẹ́ kó má sọ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn ò tẹ̀. Ìwọ náà wá máa ṣe nǹkan típá ẹ̀ ò ká. Wọ́n á pè ẹ́, wọ́n á wáìnì olórí ẹbí kinní kan wọ́n á gbé àwọn ìnáwó tí ò kàn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Ilé bàbá kinní kan ó mà ti dẹ̀gbẹ́. Ìwọ náà kúkú mọ̀ pé ìwọ náà lórí ọmọ tá à ń wò ní kinní kan. Ìwọ náà orí á wú, wàá wò báyìí pé kó má wò ó pé kinní kan. Ìwọ náà wàá lọ máa owó tó ní wàá lọ máa gbà á. church ló wà náà ni wọ́n á wáìnì ẹ wọ́n á kó ọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ lórí wọ́n á tó oríṣiríṣi nǹkan sí ẹ wàá lọ máa ná credit card. No! In tó o bá ní ò ní, you can't give what you don't have. In tó o bá lè ṣe ò lè ṣe. Ipò tó o bá wà, understand every stage of your life and apply yourself accordingly if you want to have peace of mind. Tó o bá ti ṣe ju ipò tó wà lọ, àlàáfíà jìnnà sí ẹ. O ò ní nísinmi, ọkàn ẹ ò ní balẹ̀. Èpè kọ́ o, fact mò ń sọ fún ẹ yẹn. And I have to be very harsh with it. Ní tí ẹ yẹ pé mo harsh gan, I just have to say it the way they are. I'm not being harsh. That's just the way it is. Wọ́n bá ìrànlọ́wọ́ wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ. O ò ní jẹ́ ò ní o. Nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe ni mo lè ṣe yìí. Ṣùgbọ́n nítorí ọmọ bàbá kinní kan ni àbí o fẹ́ pàtìjú kinní kan mọ́, o wá lọ ń bá wọn yáwó. O ò lè nísinmi. O ti gbà sí mi lọ́wọ́ ara ẹ̀. Àbí o wà yíká orí ń pa àwọn àtọ́jẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe kinní kan. O tún gbé mọ́tò kinní kan báyìí wá. Look, listen. Transportation. Tó bá ní transportation need. Kò ń ṣe dandan kó o ní ọkọ̀ láti lè meet transportation need. There are several means. Public transport wà ńbẹ̀, cabs wà ńbẹ̀, kẹ̀kẹ́ wà ńbẹ̀. There are means. It's just to move you from one place to the other. Okay, káti wá sọ pé wá pọn dandan pé you have to own your own vehicle to meet that transportation need. You now need to look at kí nípa ẹ̀ka. There are several cars that you can afford tó wà within your financial level tí ò dẹ̀ ní bá ìnira dé fún ẹ tó dẹ̀ máa fulfill that transportation need. But the moment tó bá ti wá lọ ń wo G-Wagon, no, transportation need kọ́ ló fẹ́ fulfill mọ́ yẹn. O ti ń bọ́ sí show off. O ti ń bọ́ sí o fẹ́ make statement. So lọ́dún, let's put numbers to it now. Kẹ́rí báwọn èèyàn ṣe máa ń ṣe orí ibú. Ní ọdún, you're on a salary of, jẹ́ ń bù mọ́ gan kó pọ̀ gan. You're on a salary of maybe £45,000 lọ́dún. Salary ẹ̀ nìyẹn per annum, 45k. O wá lọ gbé G-Wagon. G-Wagon tó cheap jù, tó jẹ́ pé just normal standard trims and everything like that, £150,000. So, and as you all know, a car is a liability, except tó bá yẹ pé ọkọ̀ yẹn ń pa owó padà fún ẹ. If you're not using the car for a purpose that delivers money to you, a car is a liability. So, o wá lọ gbé ọkọ̀ tó jẹ́ times 3 of what you earn in a year. Ò ń gùn. Wà wá máa complain pé ọmọ ìgẹ́ta sí bí nǹkan le gan. But táwọn èèyàn bá ti rí ẹnu G-Wagon, wọ́n máa ṣàì, wọ́n máa hélì ẹ̀. So, ó nírú nǹkan tí wọ́n expect lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ó nírú aṣọ tó bá G-Wagon lọ. Ó nírú environment tó ń láti wà. O ò lè nísinmi. Guess what? Ó máa dé stage kan tí ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ máa pe meeting pẹ̀lú ẹ pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni lọ dá ọkọ̀ ẹ padà o. Ó ń fara ni mí o. Ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ ló ń sọ yẹn fún ẹ o. Ṣùgbọ́n o ò ní down because a ti ń gbọ́ wípé báwo ló fẹ́ sọ pé o ò ní G-Wagon yẹn mọ́. Mo mọ̀ èèyàn kan. Kò ní iṣẹ́ ta lè sọ pé ó ń jí láàárọ̀ ó lọ ń resume sí. yes á lóun ṣe gbá òun ṣàwo ṣùgbọ́n mo ti wádìí ẹ̀ mo mọ̀ pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ó ń gun Range Rover tó gùn yẹn ni o àwọn heavy one ní ńlá gidi tó kí gan òun ló ń gùn. àwájọ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ máa rí gbogbo àwọn gbé ẹnìkan ṣáà ń fa gidi káyé gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó dẹ̀ láti ṣe láti maintain ọkọ̀ yẹn nídìí ẹ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó ń debase ẹ̀ as a human being ni but o ti choose life yẹn. lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ti jábọ́ tí mo mọ̀ wípé dáa pé kò rí owó ọkọ̀ yẹn san but láwọn ẹ̀kọ́ kan ó ní bó ṣe ń dodge àwọn people yẹn. nígbà tó yá mi ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ yẹn di ẹ̀ mọ́ ní ìbéèrè o ṣùgbọ́n kó tó di ìbéèrè òun ló sáré sọ̀rọ̀ pé bọ́ọ̀sì gbà òun London bọ́ọ̀sì gbà òun àwọn TFL pẹ̀lẹ́ o kú yíyọ ọlọ́run o ṣé ò bàjẹ́ jù ló ń wọ́ òun lọ ni o ọkọ̀ náà dà wọn ni wọ́n ti gbé lọ láti lọ tún ṣe okay. nínú ẹ̀ ó pa ọ̀rọ̀ kan mo mọ̀ pé àkíní yóò jẹ́ ní o tọ́mọ bá wà nínú ọkọ̀ wa tọ́mọ bá sínú ọkọ̀ rẹ̀ lọ́mọ wà nínú ẹ̀ just because o fẹ́ fi claim more and everything like that ojúmọmọ ló ṣe kì í ṣòro. nígbà tó yá o ó yẹ kán ti gbọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ padà fún ẹ̀ náà ó tiẹ̀ tí ìlọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ padà wọ́n ní náà pé wọ́n ti bà ẹ́ńjìn ẹ̀ jẹ́ bà ẹ́ńjìn jẹ́ báwo ìbí bọ́dì wọn gbá ẹnbi tó ti ń tún wọn ti damage mo ní yẹn máa pẹ́ gan o wọ́n máa pẹ́ kán tó tún ṣe o mo ní yẹn ó yẹ kó ti yé yín ẹ̀yàn ọlọ́pọlọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti pààrọ̀ ẹyọ kan òun láti pa míì láti cover ẹ̀rọ yẹn òun láti tún pa míì láti cover ẹ̀rọ yẹn bó ṣe máa pa lọ nìyẹn ṣó wọ̀ tiẹ̀ ni. Why can't you just be true to yourself? Kò dẹ̀ nísinmi kò sẹ́ni tó máa pa ẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tó máa kò ní fọkànbalẹ̀. Meanwhile irú ẹni tó bá wù àwa lọ́ọ̀kan wà pé báyọ̀ ń sàn jù wá lọ ó sàn jù mí lọ ayé ìfọkànbalẹ̀ lèmi ń gbé I'm happy I'm contented ọkàn mi balẹ̀ mi ì ṣe jura mi lọ wọ́n kanlẹ̀kùn lè máa ṣílẹ̀kùn mi ní nǹkan kan tí mò ń sápamọ́ tí mò ń há kíní no kò sí because mo ti mú ayé báyé ṣe rí I understand every stage of my life and I apply myself accordingly. ìgbà kan wà tí mi lè ṣe àwọn nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe ń sìn I understand ní ìsìn báyìí ntí stage yìí allow mi láti ṣe òun ni mò ń ṣe tí ìgbà bá bẹ́tà sí fún mi jù báyìí lọ á tún ní àwọn nǹkan tí àyà wà fún mi láti lè ṣe mi ì dẹ̀ kú ẹnu tó bá ti gbé nǹkan tí stage yìí ò permit fún mi wá mo máa ń la ẹnu mi láti sọ eléyìí ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tìjú or anything mi ń fi tìjú kánú o I tell you what I can do and what I can't do that I tell you my situation. bá kẹ́ help èmi gan ni èmi gan need the help. Èmi gan need the help. So you must practice acceptance. Things that you can't control, things that are beyond your control. When life throws this thing that you must learn acceptance. And you must practice contentment. Láti ní ìtẹ́lọ́rùn tó bá fẹ́ ní ìsinmi. Now, the next point is that you must have zero expectations. From people, from things, you must have zero expectation. Meanwhile, mi ò retí nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ anybody. Mi ò dey expecting pé lágbájá ò ní ṣe nǹkan báyìí. No, ó lè ṣe. Ó lè ṣe because èèyàn ni. Ó lè ṣe. So I don't overrate people. I don't put demands on people bóyá kẹ́ni báyìí ṣe nǹkan báyìí. No. Ó folúkálùkù lẹ̀ sí ọwọ́ wọn ni. Because the moment you have expectations in people or in things, and those expectations are not met, wàá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí hold the grudge. Tó bá ti ń hold the grudge, o máa lose peace of mind there. You lose your peace of mind. The moment you have expectations, gbà pé wọn lè fulfill ẹ̀. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ hold in that high regard, tó fuck ẹ up yẹn, máa mú ọkàn ẹ kó gbẹgbẹ́. That you start nursing bitterness within you. Tọkàn ẹ bá dẹ̀ ti korò, tó ti ń nọ́ọ̀sì kórìíra, tó ti ń ní bitterness nínú ẹ̀, tó ti ń hold the grudge against some people, tó ti ń feel disappointed nínú nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe àti bí wọ́n ṣe hùwà àti nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe, wàá sọ ayọ̀ ẹnu. You lose your peace of mind. You lose your peace of mind. So just live your life believing that nobody owes you anything. Live your life not feeling entitled, because you will be disappointed. Kò sẹ́ni tó jẹ́ ní anything o. Bí mi ṣe ń gbélé ayé nìyẹn, kò sẹ́ni tó jẹ mí lẹ́nything. Kò sẹ́ni tó jẹ mí lẹ́nything. Tọ́n bá ṣe bónọ́ọ̀sì ni. Tọ́n bá dẹ̀ ṣe, it's all well and good. We move on. But the moment you live your life in such a way that you think people owe you things and you have expectations of people or of things, there is no way you will not be disappointed. And when that disappointment happens, you begin to nurse negative emotions. You start having hatred. You start having holding grudges. And this thing will destroy your peace of mind. This thing will destroy your peace of mind. So, you have to live your life without expecting too much of other people. You have to live your life without leaning too much on other people. Of course, ayé ò ṣe é dágbé, but you don't lean on other people for your happiness. Nah, lè rí. Ìwọ ló lè fúnra ẹ láyọ̀. Ọwọ́ ẹ láyọ̀ ẹ ti lè wá, not from other people. You don't lean on other people for what you should provide for yourself. Always think as if you have nobody around to assist you. That's bó ṣe yẹ kó plan life when ẹ. Tí ìrànlọ́wọ́ bá wá, fine. Tó bá dẹ̀ béèrè àwọn ìrànlọ́wọ́ ń bì kan tí wọ́n bá ṣe, má mú wọn lọ́tàá, má sọ wọ́n dolódì. Because o mọ nǹkan táwọn gan ń là kọjá. Just take it wípé ìrànlọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ò sí lọ́wọ́ wọn ni. Because tó bá wà ńbẹ̀ tá a kọ́ wípé àwọn ni wọ́n á ṣe fún ẹ, wàláhì tàláhì wọ́n á ṣe. Bó béèrè gan wọ́n á ṣe. But if they turn you down, má sọ dìjà, má mú wọn lọ́tàá, má sọ di pé ó yá èmi lẹ ṣe yẹn fún, màá mú fún ẹ. No, Moment tó bá ti ròyìn ẹ lọ́kàn ẹ, o ti sọ àlàáfíà ẹ nù. You've lost your peace of mind. Just move on. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ ẹ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. And carry on building your life. The next thing I have on my list here is that you must avoid drama and toxic people. And how can you do this? Omoshe mentioned ní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ when I was talking about defining your own happiness. You must have your value clarifications. When your value clarifications are well defined, you will know what kind of situation you don't get yourself into. So, nígbà kan, I get into issues that were almost consume me. Nígbà tó yá, mo grow the level tó yẹ pé when situations happen, I know how to, work my way around it and stuff like that, how to deal with it, blah, blah, blah. But level tí mo wà ń sìn, I don't even let the situation start. Mo ń paná ẹ̀ from source ni. Level tí mo wà ń sìn ni, I don't want to expend my energy dealing with issues. I kill the issue the moment n bá ti rí pé kíní ìfẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. I deal with issues I kill it from the source. Tí n pé á bẹ̀rẹ̀ tán, màá ṣe wá máa yanjú àrùn. So ẹlòmíì, ogun tó jà fún ọdún 6 kò bá má jà, ká ní kò kàn respond. Ẹ get it? Ìpìlẹ̀ ogun yẹn ni pé ó kàn dá ẹni yẹn lóhùn. And there are situations that would, push you. Màá sọ tinú mi. Situation will warrant you. Ó ṣáà fẹ́ sọ ó ṣáà fẹ́ dá wọn lóhùn. Àyẹ̀mí ò ń ṣọmọ lọlé lọ gbèsè, ó ṣáà fẹ́ sọ tiẹ̀. Láì mọ̀ wípé òun pilẹ̀ ogun ni. Láì mọ̀ wípé ìyẹn gan ni wọ́n fẹ́ fi fà ẹ́ jáde to drag you to that battlefield. Ká ló kan ignore. O ò ní gbọ́ the next statement tó gbọ́. Tó dùn ẹ́, tó tún jẹ́ kó tún sọ the next thing tí wọ́n náà sọ. Ká ló kan ignore. That drama would not start in your life. So you must avoid drama. You must avoid people dragging you to come and act in their drama. Wọ́n pè ẹ́, wọ́n rojọ́ èèyàn fún ẹ, wọ́n sọ tó jẹ́ pé ara ká ẹ, wàá lọ bẹ̀, wàá lọ máa lóun gbèjà ẹni yẹn. Àbọ̀ ẹjọ́ ló gbọ́. Àbọ̀ ẹjọ́ òun ló gbọ́. Tó fi lọ ń jàjà ibi yẹn. You don't let other people recruit you to fight their battles. Jẹ́ kó olúkálùkù dájà ogun ayé ẹ̀. Don't let people recruit you to help you destroy other people. Avoid drama. Stay away from drama. Ó máa ń pa ayọ̀ èèyàn ni. Gbogbo ẹjọ́ family, gbogbo WhatsApp group tó belong to. Ẹ bá rí fóònù ẹlòmíì, a ṣáà máa dún all the time ni. Torí different group. Ó wà ní group primary school wọn. Ó wà ní group ti class primary school. Ó wà ní group secondary school. Ó wà ní group ti class secondary school. Ó wà ní ti university. Ó wà ní ti department. Ó wà ní ti church. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń jà. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti ń rojọ́ ẹlẹ́jọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti ó lè láyọ̀. Ó lè nísinmi. Èmi by rule, when you add me to a group, I remove myself instantly. And some have even asked me for my number. Mo máa ń sọ fún wọn pé sorry o, I don't do group stuff. Mo máa ń sọ. Táwọn tí n bá ti sọ fún bá wà lórí program tán bá gbọ́ mi, they can put the comment there. Otherwise, if the group is created for a particular event, tó bá dẹ̀ ti ṣe tán, tó dissolve ẹ̀, yes, irú yẹn mo lè belong because a fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan, so to aid quick communication, tá bá dẹ̀ ti parí project tá fẹ́ ṣe yẹn tán, a cancel ẹ̀. The only group tí mo wà lénìí lórí WhatsApp is the football group of the club where I act as an assistant coach, and it's the same club where my son plays. Ó tán. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tá à ń sọ níbẹ̀ ju ọjọ́ training, ọjọ́ matches, drills for the kids and things like that. Ó tán. Ó tán. You must avoid things that suck life out of you. Tétí ò bá gbọ́yìn kì inú kì í bàjẹ́. If you don't hear certain things, it doesn't throw you off balance. And then you must avoid toxic people. Toxic people will ruin your peace of mind. Wọ́n á gba ayọ̀ ẹ, wọ́n á gba àlàáfíà ẹ. You must avoid them. You must not entertain them. You must not have them in your life. You must get rid of them. Àwọn tó jẹ́ pé tó bá ní nǹkan dáadáa láti ṣe, tó bá ti sọ fún wọn báyìí, they quickly wọ́n á ti cite example fún ẹni tó ṣe tó fail. Àwọn tó jẹ́ pé all the time tó bá pè ẹ́ báyìí, ẹni tí ṣẹlẹ̀ burúkú ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ni wọ́n fẹ́ sọ fún ẹ. People spread negativity. Àwọn tó jẹ́ pé kò sí nǹkan positive báyìí tó ti ẹnu wọn jáde rí. O ò gbọ́dọ̀ ní wọn around you. People don't value your time. Èèyàn tí ò pè ẹ́ sí nǹkan rere, tó ń fi nǹkan rere lọ ẹ rí. Àwọn tó jẹ́ pé ìmọ̀ràn tó máa tì ẹ́ sí, tó bá wọnú ẹ̀ tán, àwọn ló máa tún sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lẹ́yìn pé rárá lé ẹ̀. Òun náà ti gbóòórùn ẹ̀ báyìí, iná ti mọ̀. Ṣáwa nìkan ló rò pé àmọ́ ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. You must run away from people like that. Wọ́n láti tilẹ̀kùn ayé ẹ gbọ̀ngbọ̀n kó má lè ráyè wọlé. People who sow sadness into your life all the time. Pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó bá pè lórí fóònù tán share pẹ̀lú ẹ. Jẹ́ pé after the conversation báyìí inú ìrònú ló máa wà. Àwọn èèyàn tó máa ń jẹ́ kó, wọ́n máa ń belittle achievement ẹ láyé, tó máa ń jẹ́ kó dàbí wípé o jẹ́ mọ́ nǹkan kan láyé, o tí dá nǹkan kan. People who are jealous. You must run away from people like this. Tó bá ní wọn lára tó ló fẹ́ máa dí pẹ̀lú wọn, you are draining yourself. You are draining yourself. What you need is to get rid of them. Irú àwọn ẹni ló yẹ kó wà nínú àwọn nǹkan tó máa declutter. You don't need them in your life. They add nothing to you. You don't want them. You need people who inspire you, not drain you. Toxic people wọ́n dàbí slow poison ni. Wọ́n máa ń pààyàn díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni. Àwọn yẹn ni wọ́n ń pè ní òun ṣe mí, òun gbà mí. Àwọn yẹn wọ́n ní tendency kan to take control of your life. They want to dictate to you what you should do. Tó bá ti ṣe wọ́n á gbógun ti ẹ́. They make you feel like if they live your life will collapse and things like that. So you feel like you just have to be around them. Wọ́n wà lé ẹlẹ́mìí. You don't need people like this around you. O lè nísinmi o. O lè láyọ̀ tán bá wà nínú ayé ẹ̀. So let me move quickly because we're running out of time. Another thing I want you that you have to do to attain this inner peace And this is very important. Never be in a hurry to take decisions. No, never be in a hurry to take decisions. Wọ́n pè ẹ́ sí wọ́n sọ wọ́n pé kì í kankan. Ask for time. Ẹ jẹ́ fún mi time and let me get back to you. Ẹ fún mi time, let me get back to you. Tó wọ́n béèrè nǹkan òmíì pé òun láti la inú ẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Máa láròjinlẹ̀ o. Gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ náà ni wàá sọ. Máa fọ̀rọ̀ síkùn bí àgbà. When it comes to decision making, think from the end. That's my approach. Màá wo end tí mi fẹ́ lórí issue yẹn. Màá wá tọ́ padà wá sẹ́yìn. Màá wá wo decision tí màá take that lead me to that end. Mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ gbé o. This is how conscious you must make decisions. You can't just do things mindlessly. O kàn lè máa ṣe nǹkan láì ní àròjinlẹ̀. Okay, gbogbo èèyàn kan ló ní skill láti lè dárò nǹkan. No problem. Wá àwọn èèyàn tó rí wọ́n pé láyìíká ẹ̀ tí wàá fọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Pé lágbájá ẹjọ́ jẹ́ ń rán kínní pẹ̀lú yín. Kí ló rí sí nǹkan báyìí? Kì í ṣe àwọn tó máa ní àwọn kọ́ ló máa decide fún ẹ. Torí àwọn yẹn náà bá pé o. But all they will do is make you see all the blind spots on that decision. Ìyá dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣí pé ṣe pé mi ò ro nǹkan báyìí ṣá yẹn nǹkan tó sọ yẹn make sense. So nǹkan táwọn náà bá sọ fún ẹ á jẹ́ kí ìmọ̀ ẹ kún láti lè take an informed decision. So má kàn máa ṣe nǹkan wìrìwìrì. No. Make sure pé gbogbo nǹkan tó o bá máa ṣe o fi careful thought sí. Gbogbo nǹkan tó o bá máa sọ o fi careful thought sí. Má ṣe nǹkan tán tá di scandal mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ tí wàá lọ bò mọ́lẹ̀. Ò lè nísinmi o. Okay, kí ni wọ́n ń pè mistake gan? It's bad decision. And it's what? It's normal ká ṣe mistake. O kàn make wrong judgment ni. Okay, different reasons could be alluded to it. Okay, admit pé mo ti fuck up níbí. Now, tó bá wá lu sọ́wọ́ èèyàn kan tó di pé wọ́n fẹ́ fi threaten ẹ̀, ọmọ ìyá mi, fúnra ara ẹ̀ tètè gbé ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ wá síta fúnra ẹ̀ kó wá sọ. Sórí n tó fẹ́nu ara ẹ̀ sọ fúnra ẹ̀ pé mo ṣe nǹkan báyìí o, mọ̀ pé mo fuck up o, kò ń ṣe scandal, mistake ni. Àyà bá ẹ wí wọ́n á rí dínkù ẹ̀ wọ́n á sọ nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ọ̀sẹ̀ kan ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì everybody á gbàgbé wọ́n á move on. But sórí n tó bò mọ́lẹ̀ tí àwọn ẹlòmíì wá bá ẹ sọ jáde tí blọ́ọ̀gì bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé jáde tí àwọn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ò lè bọ́ ńbẹ̀. Ìyẹn ni scandal. So tó bá ṣe mistake, own up. Don't complicate issue. Admit your fault. I thought this, I did this, but now I realize that yes, that was poor judgment and everything like that. Be a man. Fẹ́nu ara ẹ sọ, tó bá ti wá ń gbé nǹkan pamọ́ tó ti ń bò mọ́lẹ̀, wọ́n á máa fi threaten yẹn, wọ́n á máa fi bíìlì ẹ̀, wọ́n á máa hùwà bí ọ̀dẹ̀. Àwọn ọ̀bá pé báwo ẹni ṣe nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ tó àṣírí ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni ò ṣe jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. No, èmi ò ṣe nǹkan àṣírí o, mo ṣe nǹkan àṣírí pamọ́ sọ́wọ́ èèyàn. Èmi tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ ń ṣọ́ lọ́wọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ káàkiri. You know? See, even tí n bá ń bá èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí phone, tí n bá ń bá èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ face to face, mo ní at the back of my mind wípé gbogbo nǹkan tí á tẹnu mi jáde, nǹkan tí etí kẹta bá gbọ́ àbí tí gbogbo ayé bá gbọ́, mo lè dúró tì ní. mo lè dúró tì ní. So nǹkan tí n bá mọ̀ pé mi ní fẹ́ kí kinní yìí jáde o, mi ní fẹ́ kọ́, màá sáré gbé mi, àbí mi ní fẹ́ kán quote mi, màá sáré gbé mi. Because all the time mo máa ń ní at the back of my mind pé ẹni tó ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí lórí fóònù yìí, maybe speaker ló gbé mi sí tẹ́lòmíì wà ń bẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń gbọ́. Ẹni tó wà wájú mi tó ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, maybe recording device wà lára ẹ̀ tó ń record mi. So I take caution when I speak. I take caution in discussions to only say things that I'm comfortable with. No matter bó tiẹ̀ ṣe rọ̀ tó, because I have people that a máa ń joke, a máa ń ṣe àwọn kankan mẹ́rin. Even in that setting, any of it tó bá fẹ́ gbé jáde náà is still within the context of tí mo lè dúró tì pé yes, nǹkan tí n sọ nìyẹn. So I think you can also adopt this kind of strategy. Torí amúnilóhùn láyé, abániwọ̀nràn bí àòrí dá láyé. tó gbogbo nǹkan tí ó lè gba àlàáfíà ẹ, ó gba èrò kó tó ṣe é, ó gba èrò kó tó sọ ọ́, ó gba èrò kó tó wù ú níwà. I used to be a very rash human being. Tínú bá bí màá lójú ẹsẹ̀ máa, but I'm trying now to rein on myself. Because my madam will go out and come back and say, somebody say I should greet you and pé níbo. No mọ̀ kàn meet èèyàn kan sọ pé are you not so. You know, so it's like then màá jáde nígbà míì náà ọ̀yàn kí mi tí mi ò mọ̀. It kind of put me in a very difficult situation that makes me to just, you know what, be mindful and give second thought to everything I do, so that I don't do something that takes away my peace. We have to be calm in situations, in decisions we take, in words we utter, in how we apply ourselves. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa rántí pé ayé tá à ń gbé live performance ni. Kì í ṣe orí movie set where they will say cut, okay, retake. Eléyìí act ni, live performance ni. Live performance ni. Kò ń ṣàǹfààní láti tún act yẹn ṣe. Kò sí àǹfààní láti tún act yẹn ṣe. But tá a bá ṣe mistake, no problem, because àgbọ́n tán láyé, perfect èèyàn ni wá. Ó normal, a lè fuck up, a lè fumble, a lè ṣìwàwù. Ṣùgbọ́n in that moment, let's just káwọ́ sókè and be responsible for our actions. Má sápamọ́, má deflect, má blame somebody else, má wá ọ̀nà kan láti fẹ́ yọra ẹ̀. Just own up. Kí gbogbo ẹ̀ tán lẹ́ẹ̀kan kó o dẹ̀ gba ìsinmi ẹ̀ padà. But if we can be calm, ó ṣeé ṣe ká má bọ̀ sínú situation yẹn. Tá a bá ń tún nǹkan rò, There's a proverb, I think by Igbo proverb, it says, before you speak, count your teeth with your tongue. I mean, it's just telling you to exercise restraint. It's telling you to exercise, a bit of calmness in situation. Ẹyin lóhùn tó bá ti bọ́lẹ̀ báyìí kò ṣeé ṣàjọmọ́. ìwà míì gbà míì náà kò ṣeé pull back. Ìwà téèyàn dẹ̀ wù, decision lèèyàn make in that moment. So ẹ wo arákùnrin kan lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí tó tíà ọlọ́pàá ń gbájú. Kò mọ̀ pé ó máa dà báyìí. Èní ṣé ni okay ọ̀la ni May 20. Yes, ọ̀la ló yẹ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ Europe tour ẹ̀. He has been working a very long time for this. And it will run throughout the summer. Gbogbo ìlú ní Europe ló ti ní date tó máa tọ̀. It's starting May 20 ní Spain ló máa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Spain ó yẹ kó ti wà ní Spain báyìí. But one moment of indiscretion, one moment where he took a decision in a hurry, ó ti wọ gàù báyìí o. Despite the fact pé wọ́n fún bail, wọ́n ṣì ń prolong bail yẹn. As at today, wọ́n tún ti gbé lọ magistrate míì tó tún fún wọn ní extension of bail and extension of holding him for further investigation for another 4 days. Wọ́n ti lọ search ilé ẹ̀. Ọkọ̀ tó páàkì sílé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ sìn wọ́n tún ti wá bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ṣí yẹn náà láti search. Mo tún gbọ́ lénìí pé wọ́n tún ti ní wọ́n fẹ́ fa ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ̀ láti ṣe test. All this is to ruin gbogbo nǹkan tó wà níwájú ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti ra ticket, gbogbo ẹ̀ la dá owó ẹ̀ padà. Just one moment of indiscretion. Now, ìyẹn nìkan kọ́ ní issue. Prior to now, ó ní àwọn series of video tó ti sọ pé environmental don tear officers slap. Gbogbo àwọn ọba tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ láì ronú. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni kéèyàn kàwé, ọ̀tọ̀ ni kéèyàn ní tact. Yeah? Ọgbọ́n ìwé wà, ọgbọ́n orí wà o. Ọgbọ́n orí ṣàgbà ọgbọ́n ìwé. He might be educated, might be enlightened, but he lacked tactfulness. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wá ń dúró dè ń sìn o. Nǹkan ló ń wá kiri nínú ilé ẹ̀ náà ló ti fẹ́. Mo máa ń sọ sórí tí ayé á fi ba ayé ẹ jẹ́. Ammunition tí wọ́n need láti fi gbógun jà ẹ́, ìwọ náà ló máa kó fún wọn. And that's why you have to be calm in what you release out there. Àwọn tó ti sọ ṣáájú pé mo máa ń wo àwọn live video ẹ̀. Àwọn débì kan kinní kan ṣẹlẹ̀, àwọn kó bọn jáde men full ground. Pàpàpà àwọn yìnbọn. Okay, bóyá ẹni wọ́n ń wá ń sìn o. Wọ́n bá dẹ̀ rí bóyá bọn ò ní láísẹ̀nsì o. Ó wà nínú ẹ̀ báyìí o. Ká tó fọ̀, á pọ̀sẹ̀ kan o. Owó tán wá kiri tán bá rí nǹkan kan sìn, wọ́n tiẹ̀ máa settle ẹ̀, wọ́n tiẹ̀ máa filẹ̀, wọ́n á ti ba nǹkan jẹ́ nínú ayé ẹ̀. Just one moment of rash decision. If he had had a second thought, maybe he could have reigned on himself. I'm not speaking from the point of perfection. Ṣùgbọ́n tí gbogbo ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ báyìí bá ṣẹlẹ̀, why people are laughing, why people are making fun, why people are kíni, ẹ̀kọ́ lèmi máa ń kọ́ o. Bíbélì ní àwọn nǹkan yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn aṣíwájú yín kó lè jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. When certain things happen within my vicinity, I believe it happened for me to learn from it. to draw something out of it, to apply in my own life. Kí mi náà má kòrú àdánwò yẹn, kí n má kòrú àgbákò yẹn. Because gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé kò sí nǹkan tuntun. It's the same thing. Tó kàn repeat ara ẹ̀ but in different dimensions. Òun make a decision, right decision bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nísìn pẹ̀lú situation to face yẹn. Somebody might make that same right decision relating to business, it might be relationship. Ẹlòmíì ìgbà tí ọlọ́pàá àti ìgbà tí ìyàwó nínú ilé kò yàtọ̀, same thing ni. Wọ́n kàn wá fún ní different name ni. So domestic violence náà máa pe tinú ilé, tìta wọ́n máa pè ní assault to police officer. You know, níbi iṣẹ́ wọ́n á pè ní GBH or whatever, assault or whatever thing like that. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà same thing ni. But the most important thing ni wípé kéèyàn bá wo ayé èèyàn kan gẹ́gẹ́ bí àríkọ́gbọ́n, wàá bá yẹn pé ọmọ ibi tí kinní lè lead sí rèé o. Àárín ẹni tó ti yẹ pé domestic violence náà ló ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́ náà. Domestic violence ló ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́. Gbogbo ohun tó dẹ̀ ní ilé ayé, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló sọnù. Á wò báyìí pé ká lóun dẹ̀ mọ̀ kó n jọra kan work out, kó má fọwọ́ kàn. Kó má fọwọ́ kàn. So ẹ̀kọ́ ló yẹ kí kinní yẹn kọ́ wa, and not lose sight of the situation and not get carried away by judging the person or whatever thing like that. Yes, but in the situation, kí ni mo rí mú kúrò níbí? Èmi ti mú ohun tí mo rí mú kúrò níbẹ̀. To reinforce what I already know. In every situation, just, you know, wàá ní kíní kan máa tiẹ̀ pé react. Jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé wọ́n gan ṣe èrè, jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé wọ́n gan ya wèrè. Prove yourself, prove your point. But if you can rein on yourself and just walk away, ò ní sọ àlàáfíà ẹnu, ò ní sọ ìsinmi ẹnu, ò ní sọ ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ ẹnu. He's not a local artist because kì í ṣe àwọn Nigerian ló ń consume music ẹ̀ jù. He's an international artist. And they don't joke with reputation when it comes to that global image. So ẹ wo image ẹ̀ tán ti bá put síta yẹn sìn pẹ̀lú handcuff lọ́wọ́. So kì í ṣe wípé wọ́n ní ó ń ṣe freedom fighting àbò ń jà fáwọn kan tí wọ́n ń fẹ̀tọ́ wọn dùn ni wọ́n mú. Because that might even add value to his image. But eléyìí is an assault on a police officer. Yeah, nílùú ibi tá a ti wá wọn rate wọn, ṣùgbọ́n nílùú bòmíì wọ́n fojú ibi wo àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọn, and they hold them in high regard. So níta offence yẹn ní meaning jù nínú ilé lọ. Ìta dẹ̀ ní méjì tiẹ̀ wà kì í ṣe inú ilé. So tó bá bọ́nú eléyìí gan, á ṣiṣẹ́ lórí PR. Á ṣiṣẹ́ lórí PR gan to win back the trust. Ìgbà míì kò dẹ̀ sí second chance. So ẹ jẹ́ á máa ro nǹkan tán o. Ká tó ṣe kíní á gba àlàáfíà mi. I do say it. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní price o. You might be tempted with certain things. Èmi mo ìwà ẹ̀gan mo ní price. Àwọn owó kan wà jẹ́ pé tẹ bá gbọ́, àbí àwọn ọ̀fà kan wà jẹ́ pé tẹ bá gbọ́ wàá gbọ̀n. Tó bá ní o bẹ́lẹ̀ kan, wàá bẹ́lẹ̀ mẹ́wàá. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí ò ní price fún èmi òun ni peace of mind mi. I can't put a price on it. Tó bá jẹ́ mi lẹ fẹ́ rà, ẹ mú nǹkan kan wà tó substantial, màá rò ó. Ṣùgbọ́n tí kinní yẹn bá ti máa tamper pẹ̀lú peace mi, I pull back from there. I pull back from it. I lose interest. Let me put it that way. So mo lè wà interested at the start. But by the time tí n bá máa rò délẹ̀ tán, mo rí wípé á tamper pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà mi àti ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ mi. That interest would fly away. And then mo lè wà ní okun àtagbára láti sọ pé mo sorry, mi ò ṣe, I decline. But this, you only get there if you are not in a hurry. If you ask for time, if you take moment to think things through. If he had thought about what he has in the next week, then maybe he won't do that. But maybe he thought he would do it and get away with it because he has been getting away with it in the past. He don't tear them slap in the past. So, because after he still even boasted that, oh, you guys should keep quiet and don't make this man lose his job. That was his statement. So he thought it's something that he would just, and knowing the corruption in the police anyway, it's something that he thought he would just get away with. But somehow, he might still believe he will still come out of it. But wọ́n ti bà nǹkan díẹ̀ jẹ́ nínú ara ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti bà nǹkan díẹ̀ jẹ́ nínú ara ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti sọ nǹkan díẹ̀ nù. He will never remain the same. He will come out, but he will leave a bad he will leave a bad imprint on him. So then the next thing I want us to also note is that in the daily transactions of life, put yourself first. Look, ọjà là ń ná o lójoojúmọ́. Ojoojúmọ́ ọjà là ń ná. Because you give and take. You give something to get something. They give you something and take something away from you. So in these daily transactions of life, in your daily decisions, in your daily, effort, steps, strive, ensure that you put yourself first. Má rò pé ó matter. Má focus lórí nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbà. Focus on how it will impact you. Love yourself. For you to have peace of mind, you must show yourself some self-care. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ desperate láti gbaṣẹ́. Bọ́ iṣẹ́ tán gbà yẹn, desperation ló mú wọn gbà pé àkáwọn ti ẹ̀ pa nǹkan kan ṣùgbọ́n kò tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn. So every day ni wọ́n ń bínú, ni wọ́n ń kanra, ni wọ́n ń wo ẹni ẹ̀ bí ìkà, ni wọ́n ń wo ẹni ẹ̀ bí ọ̀dájú, ni wọ́n ń pòṣé síra wọn, ni wọ́n sọ àlàáfíà wọn nù, nínú bí wọn. That's because àwọn gan wọn consider ara wọn nínú transaction yẹn. So for example, ẹ wo story kan nínú scripture. The owner of the vineyard went out in the morning to where the laborers sit and called them 6 a.m. He said, come and work in my vineyard. You work from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and I'll give you what you want. Wọ́n surprise wọn, iye báyìí lẹ máa ń gbà lójúmọ́, owó ojúmọ́ yín ni, màá san iye báyìí fún ẹ. But tó di 12 ọ̀sán, ó tún lọ kó another set. Ó tún agree iye tá a tún san fún wọn. But tó dago mẹ́ta, ó tún kó another set. Ó tún agree iye tá a san fún wọn. But tó di bíi 5, ó tún kó àwọn mi, ó tún agree. But tó dago mẹ́fà, he paid all of them the same wage. Àwọn tó kó ní ìdajì wá ń bínú. Wọ́n pè níkà. Pé báwo ṣe máa sanwó kan náà fún gbogbo wọn. But guess what? Kó ṣe ká. Àdéhùn ni. In tó tẹ́ ẹ lọ́rùn ló gbà yẹn. Ó bá ẹ sọ, ó bí ẹ, ó dẹ̀ ló wà okay. òun náà ló dẹ̀ fún ẹ lálẹ́ kò dínkù. Kí ló wá kàn ẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn tí ó dé lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ tó fún ní the same amount? Toró báwọn yẹn náà ṣàdéhùn. Àdéhùn tó dẹ̀ bá wọn ṣe náà ló múṣẹ. Àdéhùn tó báwọn náà ṣe ló múṣẹ. And that is life. You have to demand for what you think you are worth. In life negotiation, you don't have to shortchange yourself. You have to demand for what you think you are worth. Tán bá lè san kán san, tán bá lè san, let them go and leave you to be. But if for any reason you want to bend and take what you think you do not deserve out of whatever desperation you find yourself to be in, then don't complain. Because you lose your peace of mind. So you have to love yourself. You have to put yourself first in any consideration. Because if tables were turned, the other people would do the same. I'm not saying hold back from helping people, but don't do it at the detriment of your own comfort. Because when you do, it shows you don't love yourself. When you help people to the point where you make yourself uncomfortable, you don't love yourself. So you have to look after yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Every aspect of your life, you must put focus on yourself. Má rò pé ó matter. Má jẹ́ kéèyàn kankan wá kó gbé platform of negotiation kó gbéra ẹ̀ ga jù ẹ́ lọ for whatever reason. Kó wá máa tibẹ̀ máa negotiate. No, ìwọ náà gbé àpótí kan kíwọ náà ṣe kíni, kíwọ náà meet ẹ̀ level to level. Àparò kan ò ga jù kan lọ àfi tó bá gorí ebè. You have to big up yourself. You have to feel good about yourself. Don't let people talk you down. You have to love yourself for who you are. Because it is this energy that you can project to other people. Tó o bá ti fẹ́ràn ara ẹ, o ò lè rí káwọn èèyàn fẹ́ ẹ. Wọn ò lè fẹ́ ẹ láyé. Ìfẹ́ ara ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ. When you now project this energy to other people, then they extend it back to you. You have to look after yourself. Owó tẹ́lòmíì ń pajọba, owó kan bá máa pè é lé pé wàhálà wà ní. Kò pawó láti fi tọ́jú ara ẹ̀. Kò ra nǹkan gidi fúnra ẹ̀ rí. Kò jẹ nǹkan gidi sínú ara ẹ̀ rí. Ṣùgbọ́n owó yẹn àìbámọ̀ wọn lè pè ní ìsìn pé kinní kan àwọn ilé máa tó parí kinní kan skul sí yẹn wọ́n máa lówó skul kinní kan gbogbo nǹkan tiẹ̀ is other people. Òun gan ò wóra ẹ̀ rí kó tiẹ̀ tọ́jú ara ẹ̀. Kò jáde kó rí nǹkan kó dáa báyìí rí kó wò báyìí pé I'll get this for myself. Mí tó bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe gan tó ti máa ronú pé kò sí iṣu ńlé o. Kò sí kinní kan o. O lè láyọ̀ torí ò dúnra ẹ nú. O dẹ̀ ń pọ́nra ẹ lójú, ò ń ṣiṣẹ́. So ẹ̀mí á máa béèrè all the time pé kí láyé ìjámọ́ gan. Is it just to work, pay bills and die? So I've had people call me and ask me, bàbá ó ga o, ṣé báyé ìṣeré náà ni ṣáà máa ṣiṣẹ́ àkàn máa tẹ̀sán bíi náà ni. Àmọ́ níbo ni máa rí náà ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa kú. Wọ́n máa ń rò pọ́rọ̀ ẹnu mi ò dáa, but fact ni. Until you put yourself in the picture and begin to treat yourself nice and begin to look after yourself, until you begin to build the kind of life you want, brick by brick, and don't wait that it will appear magically or some other people will build it for you. No, ìwọ ló máa tanná padà. You put the spotlight back on yourself. And in all your decisions, in all your effort, you show to yourself that yes, you matter. Nǹkan tó o bá fẹ́ láìnú ẹ sọ ń pò fẹ́. Nǹkan tó o bá fẹ́ láìnú ẹ kó o béèrè fún. Don't assume that people will think of you. They won't. They think of themselves. You have to think of yourself and negotiate for things that favors you. Kọ́kàn ẹ lè balẹ̀ kó o lè nísinmi. And then, another thing, when you want to achieve peace of mind in this chaotic world, you have to live in the moment. You have to live in the moment. When you are depressed, it's a sign that you are living in your past. And you are letting your past define you. If you are too anxious, it's a sign that you are too focused on the future. Ò ń jẹ́ kí àníyàn ọ̀la kó ba yí ẹ jẹ́. Think that ọ̀la tí ò sí in control, ọ̀la tó ò tí ì rí, ọ̀la tí ò tí ì dé. Ẹlòmíì ń plan 70 years sílẹ̀ ńsìn. Ọmọ 30 dẹ̀ ṣì ni. Tó ń bá retire, ibi tó máa dé sí. Òun kọ́lé 40 years sílẹ̀ ńsìn. Ẹ ṣe làákàyè ni. O dẹ̀ ráyé gbé ńsìn, o ò róúnjẹ jẹ. O ò nísinmi, o ò ní fọkànbalẹ̀. O ń gba shift after shift. Ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ bọ́ at 30. O ti ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru. Nítorí àníyàn ọ̀la. O ò lè nísinmi. But when you have peace of mind, it shows that you are living in the present. Àná ti lọ. Ọ̀la ò tí ì dé. Òní nìkan ló kàn ẹ́. And you live in the moment. You take decisions that relate only to today. I practice this to every details of my life. So for example, tí Madam Bam sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n kàn lè kó déètì kan bíi mẹ́ta mẹ́rin, kíní kan máa ṣe nǹkan, on the kíní kan máa ṣe kíní kan, on the 24 máa gba kíní kan lédè, ọ̀gángan. Má ṣe máa wò rè. The only date tí mo mú gbogbo date tó ń dárúkọ yẹn is the earliest date. Ìyókù mo ti lock up. Why? Because if you overload me with too much information, I shut down. I process things as a matter. So tó bá wá di time báyà the futuristic date tí n bá tún wá báyà mention á ní when I was talking to you, you don't listen. Ara nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, don't listen. Màá kàn bàbá ẹ̀. Mo ní I listen. Ìta ṣe kọjá ṣé mo rán ẹ létí? No. Because ìyẹn ló kàn mí. Tó kàn mí ni kó jẹ́ mọ̀. Ó ti dá gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀ nísìn bíi pé diary ni mí. No, I do not function like that. You don't overload me with information and pressure. No, I only take what is important now. Tó bá di time yẹn, then ẹ jẹ́ ká tún mú next one. So you have to live in the moment. Fi àná lẹ̀ ó ti lọ. Mistake àná, don't let them define you. Today gives you another opportunity to rewrite your story. Start writing again. Ọ̀la ò tí ì dé, má jẹ́ kí àníyàn ọ̀la pa ẹ́. Má fi èní fi judge ọ̀la ẹ lè better èní. Tóró ò rí jẹ léni omi pé tó bá di 70 years ebi sì máa pa ẹ́. Nǹkan máa ń yí. Ìgbà dáadáa lè yí kan ẹ̀. Tí a bá ń pé kí mo wá mo kàn fi bí para mi látọjọ́ ẹ̀, ṣé mo ń pérù ìgbà ẹ̀ ṣì máa wá. Fọlálẹ̀. Bíbélì wípé ẹ má ṣe ṣàníyàn ọ̀la. ọ̀la ṣàníyàn ara ẹ̀ búburú ò ní tó. Do not be anxious of tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Just deal with today's evil. Survive per day. Survive per day. The next one I want you to notice as I'm rounding up is you must practice serenity. Take moment to be alone. Take moment to be in quietness. Take moment to be with yourself. Remove yourself from time to time from distractions. Wàhálà pọ̀, ariwo pọ̀. A lot of things don't up and down. Guru, 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 guru. Learn how to remove yourself from situations like this and be in a quiet, calm, serene environment. Máa wà níbi tí kò sáriwo, tálàáfíà wà, tó lè commune pẹ̀lú ọkàn ẹ, tó lè commune ní ìwọ nìkan. Some people, take a walk into the, maybe deep forest garden. Some people, but tán bá májá rìn, wọ́n máa ń need that moment with themselves. Some people just go on hiking. Some people just drive. Some people, people just have moments where they remove themselves from all this hustle and bustle and distraction and noise and everything. So sometimes around the environment tó kàn lè dàbí ọjà tó yẹ pariwo kan pọ̀. Things are just happening, activity can go up and down. But you need moment that takes you away from this environment, that takes your mind away from all this stressful thinking and thought and pressure and stress, and you just lie and do nothing. And you're just there in your dreamland building. Look, you don't attract who you are. You don't attract what you want. You attract who you are. And who you are is how you think. So kò sí nǹkan tí mind ẹ bá lè conceive tó lè achieve. But many of us don't even have that moment to conceive these things. Àti wà so occupied. Àti wà so distracted. Time tẹ́lòmíì ní gan á tún tan TV ni. Bí ó tan TV, ó máa wà lórí Facebook àbí Instagram àbórí kìíní. Àṣà gbogbo kìíní ìṣá máa jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ máa wonder. Ẹlòmíì á wọ̀n pé òun sùn lálẹ́, òun lálàákàlà, òun bára. Wàá ní because gbogbo nǹkan tó ti forí kó, tó ti fàyà kó, tó ti fọkàn kó, gbogbo ẹjọ́ ilé, gbogbo tọ̀hún yẹn, gbogbo ilé sọ̀tún. Ẹlòmíì gan tí ò bá wo nǹkan kan gan, orí ẹ̀ ń dáhó, etí ẹ̀ ń dáhó ni. Because wọ́n ti wà so wọ́n ti kún pẹ̀lú oríṣiríṣi dunks. They can't just lie down and stare into space. They can't. They cannot. Wọ́n láti máa wo nǹkan kan, wọ́n láti máa gbọ́ nǹkan kan. They don't enjoy quietness. They do not. Ariwo láti wà, nǹkan kan gbọ́dọ̀ máa dún. If you do this, or tó bá páyé tó ń gbé nìyẹn, o lè ní peace of mind. You need to practice serenity. You have to have moments with yourself. Quiet time where you blank off everything that is happening around you. This is when your mind can conceive new ideas. This is when you can process. This is when you can declutter. This is when your mind can can um, can be renewed. This is when you can re-energize yourself. This is when you can shed. This is when you can build new strength. And lastly, you have to practice gratefulness. This you can never take this away. To find peace of mind, you must be grateful for what you have and not always complain about what you lack. Ó láti kọ́ bí a ṣe ń dúpẹ́. Nínú ipò kékeré tó wà yẹn, yẹ kó o dúpẹ́. Tó o bá lè ronú, wàá rí páyì ọpẹ́ yọ. Àwọn nǹkan tó take for granted yẹn, wàá mọ̀ pé torí pé o lè ṣe wọ́n ló ṣe rò pé wọ́n normal. Wọ́n normal o. And I think people who work in healthcare will appreciate this point the most. I've worked in the hospital before for over 3 years. And I would say that was where God cured me of constant complaints. Because, oh boy, gbàgbé, mo complain kù. Mo complain kù dànù. But I got a job in the hospital. And there, my God, I saw things that are permanently in my memory. And there, oh boy. So my friend and my madam noticed that when I pay me in company tell them. And I remember my friend asking me one time, how do I put in enjoy sharing? To that pay to mo má worry kò lè yí ẹ. So from there, my focus changed to always appreciate my position in life, because it could be worse. It could be worse. But oftentimes, a máa ń focus lórí nǹkan tá a ní. We complain about what happened. We don't think about those things that didn't happen. Tí ẹ pé tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀, a lè má sí mọ́. Ronú ká dúpẹ́ yẹn o. I like this song. Ibi mo gbà kọjá, làwọn kan gbàbẹ̀ sọdá. Oúnjẹ tó mára mi dán, làwọn kan jẹ tẹ̀mí bọ́. Ohun tó jẹ́ bàbàrà fún wọn ló fi ṣàrà fẹ́mi, torí mo ráàánú gbà ni. Irú ìrírí tí mo rí làwọn kan rí, ṣùgbọ́n àánú tí mo rí gbà wọn kò rí gbà. We have to be grateful. Yes. O tí débi tó fẹ́ agreed. Ọwọ́ ò tí tẹ nǹkan tó ń lé agreed. When you focus on those things, you will lose your peace of mind. What you should focus on and what you should be grateful for are those things that you have. When you appreciate what you have, you will find more peace. And is a proven fact that people who are grateful, people who have that grateful heart, people who are content, people who have contentment with their positions and with their little blessings, little in quote, because kò sí blessing tó kéré, but let's say little blessings, they are the ones that have that inner peace, that the ones that are happy. Irú wọn dẹ̀ rèé, wọ́n ì lálàsí ohunkóhun rere láyé. Gbogbo ohun tán bá fẹ́ láyé ló máa ń tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Ẹni tó bá ń dúpẹ́, ẹni tó bá ń dúpẹ́, ire ìjìnà sí wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìgbà complain ni, gbogbo ìgbà kò séléyìí kò sí tọ̀hún, gbogbo ìgbà eléyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ tọ̀hún ṣẹlẹ̀, gbogbo ìgbà inú ìbànújẹ́, inú ìrora ọkàn, inú ẹ̀ ló máa ń wà. Wọ́n á máa sick all the time. Wọn ò ní rórun sùn. They are always bitter. Ẹnu wọn á korò, ọkàn wọn á korò, ojú wọn ò ní dá. Wọ́n á máa ní oríṣiríṣi àrùn lára. Because ipò tán wà yẹn ò dáa. But bring yourself into that position of gratefulness, where you look around you and you are grateful for what you have. When you look around you and you are grateful for what you survived. When you look around you, mímọ̀ ṣe ẹ̀kọ́. Nítorí là kọjá wẹ́rẹ́ yẹn, ó gbé àwọn kan mì náà. Nítorí take for granted yẹn, àwọn kan sanwó fún. Wọ́n sanwó fún. Ṣèbí owó nìwọ ò ní. Owó ṣe é rí. Owó ṣe é rí. Owó nìwọ ò ní náà. Owó ló mú ẹ máa kanra, owó ni ò sí náà. Owó ló kéré jù ní gbogbo nǹkan. Àwọn kan ní owó yẹn kò ní ìtumọ̀ sí wọn. They would rather give up that whole money to have life. Ṣùgbọ́n ojú máa ń ti owó. Ojú máa ń ti owó. But if you can think, you can thank. So cultivate that habit of gratefulness. Ó pọ̀ o, ó kéré o, ó dáa o, ó burú o. Ṣáà máa dúpẹ́. Find an excuse. Má jẹ́ n sọ reason nísìn. Torí ẹlòmíì lè ní òun ò ní reason láti dúpẹ́. Find an excuse to be grateful. And that is all I have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I would not want to take your time further than this. We've spent 2 hours, 25 minutes on the show. I thank you all for, waiting till this time. It's a long show, even though I've promised I won't be spending more than an hour. But I've also made a disclaimer that there are some discussions that would drag on beyond that. So I think tonight is one of such. Apologies for taking your time, but I hope you have learned one or two things from the discussion tonight. Everything I've shared is are things that I practice, and there are things that has worked for me up to this point to help me at least regain my inner peace. I'm still work in progress. I'm still learning more. I'm still pushing. Like I said, it's a lifelong journey, but it is possible. We can be on top of situation. We can have peace in the midst of chaos. Jésù sùn nínú ìjì, ọkàn ẹ̀ balẹ̀ ni. Yorùbá ní ìjì ìjà kú dominú àgbọn ni. Inner peace ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. So, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I greet you, my brother. The law. Ẹ kú ẹjọ́, mo mọ̀ pé ẹjọ́ pọ̀ in court, and that's why, I've not been seeing you for a while, so I understand. But it's a pleasure to at least have you connect. Tani mi ò tún tí kí tó jẹ́ pé ó join wa along the line. Engineer Elijah, I greet you, my brother. Thank you for your star last week. God bless you. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mo kí yín o, ó pẹ́ yín díẹ̀ o. And thank you for the star you sent me last week as well. God bless you. I greet you, my sister, Esteri Ebunlowa Comet. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. I greet you, my sister, Moki Auntie Olubose Adeleke. It's a pleasure to have you on the show as well. Thank you for connecting. Yes, I think that is about it. Mi ò rò pé mo miss any other person more. Right. Ẹ jẹ́ n fi yín lẹ̀ kí ẹ lè lọ sùn. Until we meet again next week, Friday, k'Olúwa ṣọ́ ìpàdé gbogbo wa o. Àlàáfíà kò ní jìnnà sí yín o. Ayé yín ò ní dojúrò. Have a wonderful night. Ó dàárọ̀.
Ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ tíbi tirẹ̀ ládàlẹ̀ ayé kò mà ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ̀ ọ́la ó jẹ́ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi o ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́ inú ẹni ṣàlámọ̀ a ò mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ni ká ṣe bí ẹni kú káwọ́ ẹni tí ó ṣe dàrò ẹni ṣàṣà ènìyàn nífẹ̀ẹ́ ní lẹ́yìn tẹ̀rù tọmọ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ní lójú ẹni ọmọ aráyé abániwọ̀rọ̀ pa orí dániwọ̀n ayé ò fẹ́ ní ìfọ̀rọ̀ orí ẹni ní pẹ́ kó yẹ ni. You gotta be strong cause the world is a battlefield. Òjò láyé ó gbé ní lọ bá ò bá mọ̀ wẹ̀. Má ṣe làlà òtọ́ láì bá dé. Stress of ìdákùn ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Ilé ayé ogun ni ó gbọ̀gbọ́n. Ẹ̀sùn pẹ̀lẹ́ láyé gbà ọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Tíbi tirẹ̀ ládàlẹ̀ ayé. Kò má ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ̀ ọ́la. Ó jẹ́ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi o. Ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́. Inú ẹni ṣàlámọ̀. A ò mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ni. Ṣẹ̀rántí a ò mẹ́rin ìjọba ẹ̀wẹ̀kú ẹ̀wẹ̀lẹ̀. Àwọn lọ́tẹ̀ ni wọ́n dìde wọn lájànà kó lè rínú gbọ́gbé. Àṣenìtàn bá ní ìdàrú ṣálọ́mọ aráyé. Àwọ̀ fẹ́lẹ́ bòónù kò jẹ́ àríkùn wá ṣe bí. You gotta be wise to survive and keep your sanity. Ọjà ọ̀dájú ní ilé ayé, o ní láti mọ̀ ọ́n rà. Àyàgbé ọ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀ tó bá ti lówó, ọ̀yàn òun ló wà lọ́jọ́ ogún dé. Ọwọ́ epo láyé ńlá, wọ́n kì í lá jẹ̀jẹ̀. Alámọ̀ a ò mọ̀nú, ẹni ayé yẹ kó rọra ṣe. Ṣọ́ra, ṣọ́ra. Ẹ̀sùn pẹ̀lẹ́ láyé gbà ọ̀rẹ́. jẹ́jẹ́. Síbi tí ẹ ládá yẹ tí kojú kò má ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ̀ ọ́la. Ilẹ̀kùn bá jẹ́ ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi o. Ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́ inú ẹni ṣàlàmọ́. Àwọn ẹni tó fẹ́ yẹn. Ẹ̀sùn pẹ̀lẹ́ láyé gbà ọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ṣòwò tí a wà bẹ́lẹ̀ ayé. Àgbà tó ti ti tó mọ̀ ọ́la lòkù lọ́gbọ́n. Ó jẹ́ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi o. Ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́ inú ẹni ṣàlàmọ́. Àwọn ẹni tó fẹ́